Earlier today, I talked about listening to the people. Listening to the people refers that you must subject yourself to them. Then you find the mistake you've done is when you will realize that where you are heading to or headed to is either positive or negative. Today, Ahmednasir have hit the nail on His Excellency head and is clearly just advising the current head of state to listening to Kenyans. Without wasting of time, let's take a look and listen to this video clip of Ahmednasir on William Ruto's administration.
This is a second opportunity. I mean, then if he doesn't get it right, then we will realize that the fundamental problem this country faces is the president himself. If he doesn't get it right, because he must get it right. I mean, I know there are many people telling him the right things. There are many people telling him to do the right things. But of course, there are these, guys who are loping all over the place, status quo, who wants to continue. But the president, and many people have told him, actually he should be very selfish. Yes, he should be concerned with himself, his government, rather than seeing whether someone should come back to cabinet. I mean, the interest of him as a politician, the interest of the people of Kenya. What Kenyans want. It's not very difficult to know what Kenyans want.
No, it is not.
Yes. We all know what we want. So why is the president not delivering for Kenyans what they want?
Furthermore, he have extended his thought that problem is not Kenyans. That problem is Ruto. He's the one who have said. So if the problem is the president, then it means that president, you have a long way to go. I was just reading a kind of storybook on things fall apart. Then in the middle, I realized that we sometimes fixed ourselves into mistake. The mistake which Ruto is passing through, he himself is the one who fixed. Let us not lie. He himself is the one who fixed in the mistake. Because he decided to work closely to his close friends. To his close friends which he used to work with for several terms, for several years. So he's the one who fixed himself in the mistake. But it is still early. He can as well do away with this problem and focus as well. Because if the problem is him himself, then he must realize his mistake he have done. That is why he must do away with demonstration. That is why he must do away with Kenyans distressing on heavy taxation. That is why he must again check on the 2027 election. It is like you are driving a vehicle or a car, your own car. Checking both side mirrors, the forehead, left, right, will tell you the vehicle coming behind and front, for you to know the speed limit you are using. And we are blessed, ladies and gentlemen, that we've got a very energetic president. Very energetic one. The one who is also reading the gospel of Christ or of God, and he understands even the Bible. How blessed are we as a country? Then why are we failing, all of us? Why are we failing? There's something wrong. That are the questions. These are the things which always disturbs me for several terms. Why are we failing? Yet we have a president who always pray We have a president. In some country, you cannot even admire your president. Uhuru Kenyatta also was the same. The late Moi Kibaki was also the same. The late Moi was also the same. And Jomo Kenyatta plus other leaders in this country. But what is wrong? Which mistake have we done? Are we still eating the curses from our forefathers, where we cannot solve the problem in our country? So Ahmednasir is clearly just advising the current head of state to humble himself, subject himself to Kenyans, understand the mistake you have done, and rectify if you want this country to go beyond. And on doing that, he must check on even the early abduction, which some of his opponent is doing to Kenyans, which is wrong. Urgent arrest, murderers, which should not happen, by the way. It should not happen. Political discrimination, and several things. Because we believe that if we leave a positive legacy, our country gonna go far. But if we stand every now and then quarreling, disturbing, doing this and so on, we cannot. I will just come and analyze, so and so was beaten, then we find why was he beaten, then I rest my case. Of which we don't want to do it here, but just come out with the best impact for us to renovate our country. Yes, I am aware that we have been wrong, and we are still sinking as a country. But the problem, have been said, is Ruto. So, Your Excellency, you must now stop the bus and check side mirror. Take the car service or the bus service and check what is wrong. That is what I can say. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your great support to this platform.